Our Black Friday sale is now available on the website for the remainder of the month. This will apply on the ebook, course and mentorship plans. Private message me on Twitter, links down below for more information, or head straight to the website. Nakamoto Games is continuing to its technical target of a 1000% move out of this inverse head and shoulders breakout. We're going to analyze this in today's update, so make sure you stay tuned and like, subscribe, comment and share so we can hit 7.5k subs before the end of this year. Now, we made a video yesterday showing that over the past weekend, we met a technical target that we were talking about on the channel for some days, or over the past week. And we also made videos suggesting that if a key level was to be lost, that it would be fine to return back down to the neckline of this pattern, but we never lost that level, in turn keeping this bullish for the continuation to the target. So that's why I need to understand that, okay, if we did lose this low, it would be a great time to DCA at a much cheaper price, giving us greater opportunity for further gains in the future. If we never do actually lose that level, it's just decided to carry on DCAing as we're still beneath the all-time high. And when I look at in terms of if crypto is an early investment or not, I always focus on Bitcoin and where Bitcoin is in terms of its all-time high. And as we know, it's pretty much halfway to its all-time high. So even if Naka was today above $7, sitting here, let's just say $10, I'd still believe, even though it's surpassed its previous all-time high, that it's still an early investment as long as Bitcoin is underneath 70,000. And even if you're buying alts for the very first time when Bitcoin's 70k, you're still going to experience like 10, 15, 20x's potentially. But the majority of gains, if you want to be hitting a 50, 100x, you need to be getting in before Bitcoin is at 70k. And we're only halfway through that move up to 70,000. So that's why I know that even though Nakamoto Games is just rallying and rallying and rallying, and since this inverse head and shoulders breakout is now currently up 250%, and you might be thinking, oh, I've missed out on that, I'm an idiot, I've missed out on Naka, I could have made serious gains if I bought all the way down here and whatnot already. But understand this, if Bitcoin is beneath 70,000, it doesn't matter even if Naka was at $26, I would still consider this early, as of course the market will top out depending on when Bitcoin wants to meet its full-blown bull market target. And again, even when it does meet its target, we have some months of stabilizing in Bitcoin where alts will carry on moving and they could still experience 10 gains beyond the point that Bitcoin actually tops out. So what I'm trying to get at, guys, is that Nakamoto Games is a humongous gaming project that has over $1 billion market cap of potential, and we are still very early, even though yes, you might have missed out on this 300 almost 300% move as of now, and we didn't get that correction for people that were wanting to wait for prices to get lower. But again, all I do is, okay, is there money available for me? Is Bitcoin underneath the all-time high? Yes and yes, and then I'm just buying regardless, because in the end, even if we get 50% dump, in the end we're going to be higher than that. So long term thinking, get that cap on, then we know that any price right now is totally a fine buy in the long term. So now let's zoom into what's going on in the here and now. We can see that as we've broken past the golden pocket and flipped in support over the past week, where we were in this range over here, and I was suggesting that we need to break through these blue lines in order to get this continuation. We of course done so, and now we're continuing after holding the golden pocket here to the 786 fib at $2.40. So yes, since the breakout, we are currently up 33% out of this range that we were talking about over the past couple of weeks. And this move from the range break to the target is a 75% move almost. From today's current price, this would be a further move of 30% almost. So quite exciting times, to be honest, and the fact that we've held the golden pocket as support is actually a signal it wants to continue back up to the previous all-time high, which is almost $7. And as we can see, it's also in line with our technical target out of the inverse head and shoulders pattern, if I get it more precise, which is a 1000% move from the breakout. And from continuation from the current point, this would be a move to our technical target of 200%. So there's lots of gains to be made in the immediate short term, as long as these key levels, the golden pocket over here, which we did find support on last week, continues to hold. So understand this, yes, we're on the verge of coming up to our $7 all-time high over here, but understand we might get a rejection from the 786 that sends sends us back down to here, that would be totally fine, as we're trading between this range over here. So it could get messy within this, but as long as we do maintain, we're expecting $2.40 to give in for a pump further up. So yeah, if we do get rejected in the short term, we're looking for key levels of support, maybe halfway through the range over here, halfway point, or as low as the golden pocket, simply because this is where we validated the technical target of beyond the previous all-time high, actually $26.53 and $147 for Nakamoto games. I know that sounds absolutely ridiculous, everyone, but please do understand, when we break through the golden pocket, going from our all-time high to our bear market bottom, we would say the bull market begins once you break through and penetrate the golden pocket and flip it into support. We're seeing very early developmental stages of that right down here, and we need to continue to hold it at all costs. And we can also see the 200 EMAs now within, above the 0.5, so it's saying that the lowest point of this new bull trend should be right there, and that's above the golden pocket, suggesting that it would actually hold a support for eventual continuation to break the $7 high and heading to $26.53 and $150 in the upcoming future. And I know that sounds absolutely ridiculous calling for 100x, but if it's in the chart, we'll have to just relay the message. Not necessarily a 100% guarantee that this is met, but other gaming projects were getting quite close market cap wise to what Naka would be up there. So keep that in mind. It's not, maybe it's not a level where we sell 100%. We're looking to get out a bit earlier, sell most of the bag in and around this area, and then waiting for a small part of the bag to get up there if it does actually come. But there's a lot of gains to be made, even just to the first technical target from today's current price, which would be a move of, as you can see, 1,300%, everyone. So almost a 15x just to the first technical target, which I'm sure of being met. And then past this point, the second technical target being a 30x over here from today's current price, not from the breakout, from the breakout over here, which I gave totally free on the channel for you guys to take, and hopefully did take that. Let me know in the comment section below, and if you haven't already, please do like, subscribe, comment and share. And this move to here would be a 50x, and to this move a 100x from this breakout back in September, everyone. So yeah, there's a lot of gains to be made. It's exciting times right now. And just to end off this video, as we said, we're coming into the 786, but let's see if there's further confluence with that. As in yesterday's update, we were suggesting that we could be coming back down, and the levels that I need to see being held are the 1 fib levels, because if we lose that 20 over here, we're coming back down to the 1 fib. But as we continue to hold the 20, the level that I said Naka needs to hold in order to continue higher has been held, and we're looking for that continuation. So now we need to, as we have seen a body candle closing above this point, it's a great precursor for the continuation higher, but it's not actually a nail in the coffin that the bulls are in total control. It's nice to see that we bounce off the 20, but it's now needs to attempt to break this wick over here, sitting at the price of $1.92. And if we're actually failing to break through this, we're going to come back down to the 20. If the 20 gives in, it's back down to the 55. As long as we can break through $1.93, then we're continuing up to $2.40 eventually. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share these videos. And I've also got a couple days left on my discounts, which you can find the link tree down below. And if you want to see on the website, you can actually view other people taking action. So we had someone taking action on the half mentorship plan, which is 5 hours of my one-to-one help. Included is also my 6-hour-long recorded video course, as well as 2 months free in my Discord community, where you find my portfolio in there, and also 2 weekly group calls. So yeah, there's a lot of people either joining the community over here, taking action on the course, the mentorship, or even the ebook. There's multiple options in place. Use the links down below, head over to Twitter or straight to the website for more information. Our Black Friday sale is now available on the website for the remainder of the month. This will apply on the ebook, course and mentorship plans. Private message me on Twitter, links down below for more information, or head straight to the website. Cheers, everyone.